In this mini clip, we'll be solving equations involving absolute values. While we answer this question together, you will be solving the similar problem on your own using the same technique. We are asked to solve the absolute value of 2x minus 5 equal to 3. These absolute value bars means that regardless if the answer inside of these bars is positive or negative, the overall answer will always be positive. This means that when we're solving for our x variable, we have two cases to consider: when the answer inside the absolute value bars is positive or negative. Let's consider the positive case. When 2x minus 5 is equal to a positive number, and the number that it's going to equal is 3. From this step, we can simply isolate for x. First, we're going to bring this negative 5 to the other side of the equation, which will make it positive. So we will have 2x on this side. We will have 3 plus 5. Simplifying the right-hand side of the equation, we will have 2x is equal to 3 plus 5 will give us 8. Now lastly, to solve for x, the operation between 2 and x is multiplication, so the opposite operation is division. So to get rid of this 2, we need to divide by 2. And we need to do this on both sides. 2 divided by 2 is 1, so we're left with just x is equal to 8 divided by 2 is 4. I would now like you to try doing these steps with the question you are given. Here's the answer you should have got. Coming back to our question, we now solved for x when the inside of our absolute value bars is equal to a positive answer. Now let's consider our second case, the negative case. In the negative case, we have 2x minus 5 equaling a negative number, and this number is 3. So it's going to have to equal negative 3. Now again, we're simply just going to isolate for our x variable now. We'll bring the 5 to the other side, so we will get 2x is equal to negative 3 plus 5. Since bringing this to the other side will change its sign. Then we have 2x is equal to negative 3 plus 5 is positive 2. Lastly, to isolate for x, we need to divide both the left-hand side and right-hand side by the number 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1, so we're left with x. And again, on the right-hand side, 2 divided by 2 is 1. So we know that when x is equal to 1, the 2x minus 5 we have inside of the absolute value bar will give us a negative answer. I would now like you to try doing this case with the question you are given. And here is the answer you should have got. Now all we need to do is write our therefore statement. Therefore, x can equal 1 or 4. And this is our final answer. I would now like you to write the therefore statement for the question you are given. And here's your final answer.